Do you know that phone that's always in your pocket? It seems harmless, but it's shaping your life in ways you might not have realized. Why do you feel the constant need to check your notifications? What are you truly looking for as you scroll through the screen? Today we'll dive deep into this topic, the damned phone. It promised to connect us, but has it distanced us from what really matters? This video will change the way you see this relationship. I'm Fernando and you're watching Key of Mind, the channel where we question the obvious to create a more conscious life. If you've ever felt that your phone is controlling your life more than it should, stick with me until the end. We'll uncover important truths about how it affects your mind and emotions. Comment now. I choose to live real life to show that you're ready to make meaningful changes. The phone started as a revolutionary tool. It allowed us to connect with people anywhere, anytime. It was magical. But over time, what was once a solution has turned into a problem. Have you ever stopped to think how something so small has come to dominate so much of our lives? Today, many of us wake up and the first thing we do is check our phones. Not because we need to, but out of habit. A habit we've created without even realizing it. We scroll endlessly, often consuming content that brings us no real value. And the scariest part? We don't notice how trapped we've become. How many times have you looked at the clock after picking up your phone, only to realize that hours have passed? All because of that short video, or a notification that seemed interesting, but ultimately pulled you into an endless spiral of irrelevant content. This is no coincidence. Everything is designed to keep you engaged, to steal your attention, and in the process, we lose real-life moments. And this isn't just a matter of time, it's about how it's shaping our minds. We're so used to constant stimulation that when we're away from the screen, everything feels boring, slow, and uninteresting. Real life, with all its complexity, simply can't compete with the endless flow of instant rewards offered by our devices. But what if you could change that? What if you started to see how this habit impacts your productivity, your relationships, and even your mental health? The first step is recognizing that the problem exists. It's not about abandoning technology entirely, but using it consciously. What makes the phone so irresistible? It's more than just a device. It has become an extension of who we are, a mirror of our needs, insecurities, and even our addictions. Social media, notifications, games, and apps, all of it is designed to capture your attention and, more importantly, keep you hooked. Think about the algorithms. They don't just show you what you like, they anticipate your desires. Have you noticed how after watching one video or liking a post, you're bombarded with more and more similar content? This creates a vicious cycle that directly affects your mind. No wonder that after hours of scrolling, you feel a strange mix of exhaustion and emptiness. This cycle doesn't just affect your mind, it impacts your productivity and relationships. How many times have you failed to pay attention to a conversation because you were checking your phone, or postponed an important task to just take a quick look at Instagram or TikTok? Small distractions turn into significant thieves of time and energy. The most alarming part is that this is all based on a psychological mechanism called fear of missing out, FOMO. Notifications, trends, and constant updates make us believe that if we're not always connected, we'll miss something important. This fear is so powerful that it disconnects us from what really matters, being present with the people around us, or enjoying the simple moments of the day. But not all is lost. The phone doesn't have to be a villain. It can return to being a useful tool as long as you take control. This starts with small changes. Turn off unnecessary notifications. You don't need to know everything all the time. Set specific times for social media use. Create clear limits to avoid falling into endless scrolling traps. Reconnect with real life. Try putting your phone aside during important moments, like meals or time with friends. Controlling your phone use isn't just about saving time, it's about regaining your freedom. You choose what you consume instead of being carried away by an endless stream of distractions. After all, who should be in control? You or your phone? Now that you understand how the phone is affecting your life, it's time to dig deeper into the emotional and psychological impact of this relationship. Behind every notification lies something deeper, the human desire to be seen, heard, and validated. Social media and apps have turned our insecurities into fuel for engagement. Every like, comment, or share activates a reward system in the brain that makes us want more. It's like a digital casino. Every time you unlock your phone, you're pulling a lever for another hit of dopamine. And the cost of this? Your mental health. How many times have you compared your life to someone else's on Instagram, or felt like you were falling behind because you didn't have as many accomplishments to show? This constant comparison isn't accidental. It's part of the design. We're exposed to edited lives, filtered moments, and exaggerated successes. This creates a false idea that everyone else is living better than you, increasing feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. The phone doesn't just affect how you feel about yourself, it also influences how you connect with others. Studies show that excessive device use is linked to higher levels of loneliness. This happens because, while we're physically present, our minds are elsewhere, lost in the digital world. And when it comes to physical health, the impact is also alarming. Prolonged screen use affects your eyesight, posture, and even your sleep quality. Who hasn't lost precious hours of rest scrolling through social media before bed? But there's a way out. To reset your relationship with your phone, you need to practice digital detox. Try going a few hours, or even an entire day, without your phone. You'll be surprised at how much you can enjoy real life. Reassess your priorities. Ask yourself, does what I'm seeing on my phone really matter? Cultivate healthy habits. Replace phone time with activities that nurture your mind and body, like reading, exercising, or meditating. Remember, the problem isn't technology, but how we use it. It can be a powerful ally, but you need to be in control. Throughout this video, we've explored how the phone has become more than a tool. It's a powerful force shaping our behavior, emotions, and even our perception of reality. But like everything in life, this relationship can be redefined. To recap, the phone can be useful, but it can also steal your time and attention. It amplifies your insecurities, traps you in cycles of comparison, and disconnects you from what truly matters: the present, the people around you, and the peace of being offline. But there's good news. Just as we learn to build this habit, we can learn to control it. The first step is recognizing the problem. The second is taking action. Even if gradually, small changes like turning off notifications or leaving your phone out of the bedroom can have a huge impact. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You're taking an important step toward living more consciously. The next step is in your hands. Put your phone aside and reconnect with the world around you. Challenge: stay away from your phone for 1 hour today and spend that time doing something that connects you to real life. Then come back here and share your experience in the comments. If you enjoyed this content, I have 2 recommended videos to help you on this journey. The first is about overcoming digital procrastination, and the second is about habits for living more intentionally. Click on one of them and keep transforming your life. And before you leave, comment, "I choose to live for real." This shows that you're ready to be more present and live with purpose. Congratulations on making it to the end. This already puts you ahead of those still stuck in distraction. Remember, you have the power to change your reality, and it starts now. By understanding the impact of your phone and choosing to take action, you're reclaiming something invaluable: your time, attention, and presence. The choice is yours, and it doesn't need to happen overnight. Small intentional steps will help you break free from the digital chains and rediscover the beauty of the world around you. So, what's next? Take on today's challenge. 1 hour without your phone. Reflect on what you gained during that time. Did you notice something new? Did you feel more connected to yourself or others? Share your insights with the community in the comments. Let's learn from each other and inspire meaningful change. If this video spoke to you, don't stop here. Explore the recommended videos at the end of this one. Each step you take brings you closer to a life of clarity, balance, and fulfillment. Final thoughts. A message of inspiration. The digital world is here to stay, but you decide how to interact with it. Technology is a tool, not a master. Use it to enhance your life, not control it. Remember, the most precious moments are those you experience fully, with your eyes, your heart, and your mind wide open to the present. By choosing to disconnect, you're choosing to reconnect with your family, friends, nature, and most importantly, yourself. Life happens here and now in the real world, not on a screen. So take a deep breath, look up, and embrace the moment. Before you go, let's make this commitment together. Comment, "I choose to live for real," and take your first step toward a more conscious, intentional life. Your journey starts now, and you're not alone. This community is here to support you every step of the way. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you see things differently, like it, share it with someone who needs this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that challenges the obvious and transforms lives. Until next time, remember, the real world is waiting for you. Choose to live it.